You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Tonight, a fun one on tap for us. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the New England Patriots. Andres Borregalis ready to get us started. And we're off from Foxborough. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
First and 10, here's Hurts. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
No touch that. Crowd left Yeti. Trimmer. Tiger Horse. No touch.
From the pistol, Hurts. He rolls to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down, a run with Barkley. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Somebody gotta do it. Then I put up on the gas. Somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off. 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 Turn his TV off.
They'll come up first and 10.
Great. Set. All right, anyway, yeah. No touch.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Jukes one defender.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go, set.
And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's good.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready, what's that?
Quick throw completed by May. On the move, past the 40. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
22 yards.
I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
On the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
May off the play fake. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and
2. Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots finish off their opening drive. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
to kick off for New England.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts from the goal line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
No touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They start out with a 2nd and 3. Here's another carry for Barkley. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Hurts to throw. Vacates quickly left side. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And no touchdown here. He just needed a few more, but this one goes out at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Good. And let's go. Alpha.
From the red zone now. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a second quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Antonio Gibson now to return it. Escapes a defender. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, throw.
The pitch to Stevenson. Takes out a one-stop. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Hey, here we go, throw.
1st down, May. Hits him on the out route. And he won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Patriots trailing in the early going. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's the pistol snap to May. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll try it now with Stevenson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Working quickly here.
That's good for the Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd.
May now on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And this one does not go far. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Hey, here we go, throw. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
May throwing for it. Escapes out to the left. He'll get this to Henry. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Eagles.
2nd and 8. Henry on the catch. And he won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Again, it's May. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down here at the 16. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
At the 16-yard line.
Hey, what's that? This. Hey, 5. Crazy, crazy. 30 G. Crazy. Hey, 5.
Here's May again. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
One last play before the break.
Hey, 73, 73. Very set. Trimmer, crowd left Yeti. No touch.
The final throw before the break. Rolling left, buying some time. He finds his running back. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. Scooped up by the Patriots. And they take a little momentum for themselves here, Brock, as they get the turnover on the final play of our half.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Gibson. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Crazy, crazy.
First down throw for May. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 20 at the 23-yard line.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Good foot, nasty.
On second down, it's Stevenson. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here he is on third and long. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. Getting down to his left. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. So second down coming up. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. Room inside the 10.
And he's finally taken down at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's good.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
You there. Yep, 45, here we go. Hey, let's punch it in. Great job, great. Hey, let's punch it in here, baby. Yeah, you're here, here you go.
Gibson will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. Offense in the hurry up here.
Tackle. A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's made in the air. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go, sit up.
Here's May, 3rd and goal. He's got it. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots can tie it up after hitting Pater in the 3rd. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Point after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. That's on 1st down. Flush down now to his left. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He's got to gain a 6 there. Kyle Duggar holding him down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Has him on the quick hitter. Just gets the 1st and more. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. He could do it. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a lead just before the end of the 3rd.
Philadelphia. Jake Elliott.
And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Defense showing blitz here. May. Cut out left. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Patriots.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Patriots.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
What's up? Diddy, what's up?
To throw, here's May. Connects on the crosser. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 16 yards on the play. And that's a New England first down.
That's another Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
5.
May now. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Finds him over the middle. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
That's another Patriots first down.
Here goes that.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Crazy.
To the air yet again, May. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9. At the
Throwing again, it's May. He's got a man left. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run here, Gibson. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
A gain of 1. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
Need to keep this drive going. Here's 4th and inches. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots losing by 7. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Here goes that.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Kick in. Them.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. 2nd and 15.
What's that? Eddie, what's that? Torpedo.
Here he is to throw. This throw is caught. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Gain of 8 makes it 3rd and 6.
Good.
Now to throw. Hasn't been close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
Here goes that. Eddie, what's that? Thirty feet.
Desperation time here. And he brings it in. Touchdown. And a big decision coming up for him now. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
They're lining up for two. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
Two-point conversion.
He'll look to throw it. And the two-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
21. Patriots 20.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to three. And they still have two available for them as we approach the end of this game. So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. And the Eagles are able to recover. And that should just about do it for us here.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted! Christian Gonzalez has it.
I'm not going to lie, when he dropped back to pass, I was surprised they were willing to put it in the air. But how about this defense? They weren't surprised, and now they give their offense a chance to go win it.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Setting up to pass. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he gets out of bounds, gets him the first down as well, and moves them into field goal range.
Yards on the play. That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Crazy, crazy.
Operated from the gun. Here's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be second down. Back to the air. It's May. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and they cashed in when it really mattered.
So up comes May and his offense, going for two.
The Patriots will line up for a...
He's throwing for it! And unable to connect on that throw, so they're still ahead. Now they just have to defend it over the final seconds here. Now Borregales on to send it away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This makes it up to the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. That last interception gave him a chance.